And we're back to more Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines Sabbat edition Nosferatu Scarface. Scarface is a bit scarred, isn't it? Anyway. Love that. So anyway, we need to go to the laundromat and probably get yelled at because, remember, we're Nosferatu. We're not the type of person who should be out talking to people. Maybe I'll go find... I also like how Ariana didn't actually freak out as, now that I think about it. Maybe we can go find her apartment. Oh, she has an apartment, yeah. Not that one. Not that one. Getting a bit too close for comfort. Maybe she is in one, I don't know. No, it should be in the other one, what is she? Wait, those lights, yeah, I know which one should be in. The office one we didn't check. I mean, those frickin' lights on the thing. Duh. Nice rug.
Oh, mierda. Excuse me, do you need help? Should I call an ambulance?
Hey, look, just calm down. Yo, look, I know all about the shit you've been lately, and I'm trying to help you.
Wait, what? How do you know about all that?
Wait, how
yeah,
did you
I'm Ariana.
XP for that?
Why do I get the feeling we've crossed paths somehow?
Seemed like a nice girl there, strange but nice. What were you doing working at a shithole like that?
I don't really know. It's a strange thing. I was in that place for so long, but I guess I just sort of blocked a lot of it out. I can't really talk about that yet, okay?
So I wasn't just a stunt fan without girls in school.
Man, who knows what I was thinking? Kicking ass at school, rocking the scene was my life as a kid. Next day, I'm a streetwalker with too much to prove.
Yeah, you
Way
really
to
do
adult,
have a scene
Ariana.
girl look going
At least
on.
the money was good.
So where were you pouncing all this?
Last I checked, my dad's somewhere in Mexico City, but I never knew him. Mom, well, she was a bystander 5 years ago. Stray bullet.
Oof.
But it's not all bad. My big brother, he's always watched out for me. Made sure I have what I need.
Let me guess, Antonio.
Arturo. Maybe you know him.
Arturo.
Seems like everybody around here does. I can't say I agree with him all the time, but he's never been anything less than a good brother to me.
You started to piece the connections between her, him, and Victoria. So what are you gonna do with money
Not the
now?
career path for me, I guess. But I do still need more money if I'm gonna make it to college. You know, some people want to change the world, but I'll settle for just fixing things up around here. That's the best any of us can really hope for.
College, yeah. So, what are you gonna go study?
Who knows? Psychology, urban farming, sociology, I don't know. Too many choices. All I know is I don't want to forget where I came from.
Well, there you go. No, not one. We already went with that. I hope you can forget what you did to make that money.
Like you never did anything you regret. Nostalgia, regret. If this crap is for adults, I already miss being a little kid.
That's my closest friendly side. Okay, don't come in. Yeah, keep those guys doing. I've got to run. So anyway, you met Dariana or without the max influence stretching of perception. She seems like a quite nice young lady.
Oh hey, it's you again.
Yeah, just wanted
About
to...
what?
Someone particular.
Oh yeah? Like who?
Victoria.
Victoria? Never heard of her. Should I know her?
Maybe not. My
Oh yeah?
mistake.
Like who?
Hazel.
Oh my god, that creepy preacher at the mission? He is the worst. I had to cut Friday Mass because of that weirdo. Have you ever looked at him in the eyes? I don't know. It's like there's something missing in there.
Fun times. What's with all those people hanging around the church?
Right? I know the church's whole thing is helping the homeless and broken, but come on. I feel like it's a cult or something over there. I mean,
Okay, I'm
it just
okay
seems
from
like
starting
no
a
one they
cult
take in
again.
ever actually gets back on their feet. Not even a little.
Let's talk about
Oh
something
yeah?
else.
Like who?
Hey, tell me about your brother.
My dear brother. Always a favorite topic. He thinks he's such a badass, getting loked out, running with the kings, so stupid. It's idiots like him that got Mom killed. But at least his heart's always in the right place. Even for a pendejo like him.
So, imposter is one thing, but does he actually have any pull with his street gang?
Seems like it. He's been running with the Latin King since he was just a kid. After that many years, people seem to respect him. He kicks back and lets the new kids do most of the work now. He's always whining, though, blaming one thing or another for holding him back.
Well, there you go. I got my theories on that, but I thought it's fault. Let's talk people.
Oh yeah? Like who?
You know what? Tell me about yourself.
I feel like lately, I don't even know myself anymore. I was sort of checked out the last couple months. Anyways, what do you want to know?
I don't know. What are you doing now that you're back to your normal self?
Just trying to get back to normal life. They kicked me out of school, truancy. I can probably get back in. Probably. My friends don't really look at me the same way anymore. Some of them won't even talk to me. The others, well, I guess it just takes time to patch things up.
Some friends aren't very understanding.
No, I get it. It's hard to understand. People are going to judge you no matter what you do, but your real friends always have your back. At least I know who they are now.
Yeah, good luck with that. Better get going. Anything
Oh, hey,
else I can
it's
talk
you again.
about, though?
What's up? About what?
So what's going on around town?
I've been out of it the last couple of weeks, but it seems like the crime has really gotten out of control lately. Shootings, muggings, even arson every night of the week. I wonder if there's something else going on. Maybe some bad blood between the Latin Kings and some other gang?
Thanks for the info. I have to go. So, yeah, we gained info from her. Back us to check her email. That was nothing I could do on her computer. Okay, then.
I'm your lovely hostess. Feel free to fantasize about
I was going to say that's definitely blood on the dance.
any more dreams.
Yep,
The lines are all
she's
full,
a
so
single.
why don't I provide some release? Line three,
Falling in reverse.
Sup, Deb?
And what have you been up to tonight, caller? Wink, wink.
I'm getting I messed up, Deb. Woo!
Bye, friend.
What's the occasion?
My Chemical Romance. Fall Out
Touche.
Boy, yep.
Hey, Deb. Hey, Deb. Hey, Deb.
Panic at the Disco. Anyway. Stands out a bit in this area, doesn't she? Just a bit. So yeah, the game's giving all of these tips about Giovanni because, hey, you finished Chinatown, you should be going to the Giovanni mansion. Yeah, about that. We're still in East LA. We need to figure out what the sarcophagus is. Stout, technically. Anyway, we need to go to the laundromat. And probably freak out people, because remember, we're Nosferatu. Sort of happens. There's also a bar here somewhere. I don't think I've gone to the bar yet. I remember murdering a lot of people in the bar, though. But anyway, laundromat. Save. Just because this could go bad. Because, yeah. Obvious reasons. Ooh. There's a thing here. Wait, what? Wait, what the fuck? Where were you last night? Are you okay? I noticed me bad, but come by the shop, go to his fucking bitch. Remember the laundry. You're in trouble. This isn't fine. I'm in some serious shit and I need you to get my back. We're still... but I gotta tell you there, so don't lie to me. So basically, you found some messages on our phone indicating that the missing drug dealer might be the courier Turkin's fault. He's right at the bar. But we haven't talked to her yet.
¡Mierda! ¿No me pagan lo suficiente para esas mamadas?
English. Seriously? Seriously. Well, I'm gonna get yelled at for that. But hey, she shot me first. In all defense, she shot me first. I know that was a bit risky, but oh well. Probably gonna get yelled at for killing the guy, the girl. But hey, she shot me first. Oh god. More public places for, you know, a Nosferatu to walk into. Game doesn't appreciate me.
Oh shit! What the fuck happened to your face, Ese? Shit, man, you need help. So hold up. Let me call my cuz. She's in beauty school. Maybe she can do something for you.
So, where's Doc?
Oh, well, shit. Why didn't you say so? Gordo and me are pretty tight. So who the fuck are you?
So, I hear you. I'm just trying to solve problems. And I hear you're a problem now. Sure you lost the last re-up.
Now, where did you hear about that? Who the fuck told you that I lost that package?
Damn, convince me.
And you believe that bitch? I delivered as always. You want to solve the mystery? Talk to her and get out of my face.
But she's dead. Listen, I don't need your accuse or anything. All I want is the truth. Your side of the story? That's all anyone says.
All right. I picked up from the mule in San Diego, like always. I delivered this package to Alejandra, like always. I got on with my life, like always. I don't know what happened after that, but I don't need that chica going around town accusing me of something I didn't do. Especially if it's got Arturo worked up enough to be sending some cabron like you after me.
So what are you gonna do?
What do you want me to do? I've done my part. It's somebody else's problem now. I'm waiting for this to blow over. Get back to business as usual with the Kings.
Anyway, you're pro ship, but you're still more.
See? I'll get out of here. You're not even worth the trouble, pendejo. Just tell Arturo from me. Just tell him I said thanks.
Get over it before I change my mind. So anyway, because you do some of the time, but you just said wait, am I? Okay, this here's actually a place where I'm not, you know.
I'm with somebody.
So I can actually just blend in. Good. Is there anything? There's bear pong. Can't play bear pong. No, I can't play bear pong. Yeah. Anyway. So apparently we have to go back and report on who we think is the person you screwed up. Damn, saw me. It's not good. Oh, it could be the girl. I mean, to be honest, she pulled a gun and started shooting at me. So there was that going against her. Oh, for F's sakes. I thought I pressed off the screen. Oh, someone could see me. Do I report to Victoria? No, I report to him first.
Hey, fuck ugly.
Yeah, I did some digging.
Yeah? Spit it out.
Pretty sure she took your supply, even though I'm not sure about that.
Puta. Shame to waste a face like that. But in this business, I can't have double dipping like that. Maybe you should come clean, hands over the cash. I can afford to make her disappear without sending her on her way to the angel.
Yeah, I promise I accidentally already killed her. Anyway, claims your mess, I'm out.
Jódete, pinche pendejo! You think this is my fault? It's not my fault everything always falls to shit when it's just within my reach. You don't know. You haven't seen half of the crazy shit I've seen in this hood. Every time I'm getting ahead, the night itself takes the food from my mouth. No. Something's up here. Something else. Something just out of sight.
Huh?
Chupacabra. El diablo. You wouldn't understand, gringo. Get the fuck out of my face.
Best idea you've had all night. I'm out of here. You're lucky this here was on Elysium. Pretty sure if I was a Jamil, I would have blood boiled him. Just like that. But nope, nope, can't do that. Have to be good. I thought, yeah, you want to backtrack the vampire. But then the game prevents me from ripping out their spinal cord. Incest, necrophilia, favor-curry, ancestor worshiping, careful cultivating guild. What make up the... not the spot, the Giovanni. Oh, now we can go in here. Why is your root place so empty? Oh. No. No. Anyway. There we go. So you have a bone saw and some sacrificial stuff going. I have to ask, what are you doing down here? What is this? What in the oh, there's a cat. That cat looks vicious though. Cat. You know, it's like they took like the dog model but painted like a cat. That's just silly. But it's that crystal skull. Okay, I have to ask, what
You're
the hell
back.
are you doing down
Tell
here?
me, what became of my stolen drugs and the thief that took them?
Murder them.
If the thief has paid in blood, then the debt is settled. And the merchandise?
I don't know.
Tell me, does the Camarilla tolerate excuses? Because in the Sabbat, these sad, feeble excuses won't get you far. No, excuses can be quite bad for your health. Quite dangerous indeed.
Some of you fair threats. You should probably find better people to run your operation if you don't like any shit.
Never mind it. Money can buy more drugs, but no money in the world can buy more time, as the Dark Father's arrival grows closer and closer. Tell me, though, how did Arturo handle himself with this matter?
Fine. Yeah, he's weak and stupid. He should have been able to handle this himself.
It's good to know whether the cattle are serving their purpose or not. You've proven yourself useful. Maybe I judged you too quickly. Settle into the nest, if it pleases you, but return soon. There's still much to be done before we catch our fleeting fate.
You mentioned the so-called agent. You intend to do anything about, or you... No. Fine, I'll be back later. I should keep looking for clues, huh? I could go for the Hazel.
You're back. I'm glad. Let's abandon any resentment, any suspicion between us. Instead,
now you've been
help me
organized,
find a
aren't you?
place for you among this pack.
Question.
How can I brighten your mind tonight, K-Knight?
Someone.
Tell me, who? He's a fool, but a loyal one. I keep him scraping in the dark, a servant of the Sabbat, that he never finds his way to death's door until I claim the time is right. When he grows cold enough to the mortal world, perhaps he too can be warmed by the serpent's fire.
Okay.
He's been with the kings long enough to know there's greater powers at work. But he's blinded by his desire's gleam. He can't see the line between myth and misfortune.
Okay.
Tell me, who?
How about your... her?
I've told you before, that book is closed. If you must pry. Her veins still run hot with my mortal blood. I planted my seeds almost a century ago, and still the legacy grows on in her, and her brother.
Well, there you go.
Tell me, who? Do you want to hear a beautiful lie, or can you swallow the jagged truth? He is an unwelcome intruder. East LA has been my domain for decades. He brings his filthy pack and unwashed herd to the mission under the guise of asylum? No. A man with that ambition wants all that his greedy eyes can see.
Well, there you go.
I know that he will. With the bishop gone, he'd be a fool not to.
Anyway, so what am I doing now?
You're back.
So,
Generosity isn't a mood that finds me often, but tonight she's knocked on my door. I'd like you to answer her call and indulge the night's more euphoric vices.
What?
Normally, my product sells itself, but lately, well, business has fallen to the wayside. Customer loyalty can't be bought except with charity's grace.
So am I giving out drugs?
I won't be selling anything, no. I think some of our customers have forgotten what leads their wavering hearts. What they need is a taste to remind them.
So what do you think? Christmas comes over?
Take these needles. Hand them out to the
Jesus.
barrios desperate and depraved.
Apparently
Many
that's
seek
what we're
guidance
gonna do.
from the false prophet Jesus as a path to freedom from our bonds. Find those weak-willed hypocrites and show them their heart's true desire.
Sure, why
Bueno.
not?
As I said, take this to the church and herd our flock back where it belongs.
I'll be right back. You keep on with your weird satire retros or something. No idea what you're doing downhill. Like you have no furniture inside your house, practically. Just two guys that stand there all menacingly. Oh, I guess you do have a lap. Ugh. So wait, how am I supposed to have... The game's falling into that whole thing of, hey, you know we're Nosferatu, right? You know we're Nosferatu, right? You expect me to just go up to people and them to not freak out? Shrug. Anyways. Hey, giving out free drugs here. Oh, I just noticed the Mac has a General Lee like car. That's nice. So anyway, let's go see who's not gonna freak out at us. Are you gonna freak out? No.
Jesus, buddy. You get hit by a truck or something? Look, I'll still do you, but it's gonna be extra. Just quit gawking at me. You're scaring perfectly normal customers away. Do I look like I'm gonna swipe your card? And forget about pesos, this ain't TJ, kid. I'm not that cheap.
I'm trying to give you heroin.
Yeah, okay. I could use a hit of the white. What do you want me to do for it?
Let's just say you owe me.
You sure? I mean, pass it over, but thanks, I guess.
See you around.
I don't think so.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, here's the problem we fall into. I need obfuscate to activate. I need my obfuscate to activate. So that way I can go around looking for people. It'd be like, is this the person I need to talk to? No, that's it. Nope. So here's the problem we fall into. There are certain people we need to compel to give the drugs to. The problem we fall into is don't know which ones they are. Because a lot of people are going to run away in towers, and that's going to give me masquerade violations. So I have to actually go find the right people. You don't look like the right people. So yeah, as soon as I start seeing the notification up there, she's the only right one we've seen so far. You're gonna freak out. You're gonna freak out. You're not gonna.
Holy shit, man. What the hell happened to you? Man, if I wasn't gonna get into meth before, after seeing you, not even once.
Oh god, crocodile.
Oh, well, I mean, I've been staying clean, coming to church, trying to get things back on track. I shouldn't. Really, it's fine.
Come on.
Sorry, man, I'm flat broke. I mean, I can get you back next week if you can spare it.
This one's on me, friend.
Oh, you know, this isn't a habit or anything, but if you're offering, well, brother, you're a scholar and a saint.
Sure, sure. Sweet dreams, Robert. There goes our humanity. Tell me more, do I have? Oh, you've delivered all the heroin. Of course, I should probably look into that for clues. I don't know where to look for clues. I mean, I guess I could go back here and look for clues. Maybe stash in one of these washing machines, I don't know. Clues. Yeah, I'm not seeing any clues. Really. Maybe she wasn't involved. Maybe the guy was involved. I don't know. All I know is she shot me with a gun. Yeah, there's not really anything to go on, oh well. Not my problem. Not my problem. Secret out here in the dumpster now. I don't know where they want me to go for that. All I know is we should probably head back. Maybe Ontario's secretly cohorting the drugs. No, I think actually it's probably like Jesus probably stolen the drugs or something stupid like that. Which means I would probably have to investigate the church deeper. I haven't actually gone in the church now that I think about it.
Have you done as I asked? Have you returned our lost cattle?
I injected 2 people.
Excelente. La adicción es una puta, you know. It spreads. As our profits soar and the blood flows, the pack will have you to thank. Take this piece of your profits now. You see, unlike your Camarilla masters, the Sabbat rewards its own.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, thanks.
You wish to make an impression on the rest of the pack, see? Then it's time they meet the beast within you. They need to see him in your eyes. Are you familiar with Sabbat blood sports?
Enlighten me.
What are games among brothers but a chance for bonding? The game they play of late, an homage to some mortal video machine? How you call it?
Mortal video
Grand
machine.
Theft Auto?
They're playing Grand Theft Auto. Wouldn't Vice City be more closer to when this came out? Because I know Grand Theft Auto 4 wouldn't be out, and Grand Theft Auto 5 definitely not out. So they're playing Grand Theft Auto 3?
Sí, pero no hay videojuego machine. The stakes are higher. The blood is warm. The mayhem. No illusion.
So, how do I play?
It's simple. Partly a race, partly a contest of brutality. In the video machine, for sport, you kill the unwashed and unwanted. Our version is no different. The goal is to kill as many streetwalkers, vagrants, and policia you can before reaching the end point.
I want all that blood on my hands. Why would I do that?
The pack doesn't care for your words and your promises. You've earned my trust well enough. But you must show the others you've embraced the beast completely. How better to prove to the pack you're one among us?
If I
Bueno,
must.
go to the park around the corner. The pack will wait there for you. The first one to make it inside La Venderia with 3,000 points wins.
Fine. Well, this sounds stupid. We have 2 humanity, 3 masquerade strikes. Let's go lose all of our humanity. I'm gonna play Grand Theft Auto. Ugh. This sounds stupid. Oh, we need to go to the park. The health park. I forget where the park's at. Is it over here or there? Anyway, let's go see where it could be. Yeah, I guess the park will be over here. That seems stupid, but anyway.
Victoria said there'd be fresh meat tonight, but you look raw. Did she tell you how dirty those virgin little hands are gonna be by the time we're through with you?
Film me
It's a
in.
game. You like games, don't you? This is our favorite, Grand Theft Auto. No wheels tonight, but we don't need them for what we're up to.
So no stealing cars, because that's what Grand Theft Auto is. Yeah, is that about cars?
Executing the hookers with a bat. Taking their money. Always like that. Our game is the same. Bums, hookers, they're worth 200 points. If the cops are dumb enough to show up, gun them down to 500 for gutting a pig.
So how do I win?
You wanna win? You want a piece of the glory? Gotta make it to 3,000 before getting to home base safely. Down at the laundromat.
Bye, humanity.
Alright, Lick. Show me your worst. Let's see if you can stomach running with us down here in the filth.
Well, let the games begin. Criminal violation. There's the Masquerade violation. Waiting for another Masquerade violation. Just so I can lose the game. Because I beat one. Remember, all we need is one more Masquerade violation. We've locked the game. We're going to reach the high score. We're going to die, by the way. And we're dead. bit happy that we didn't die. Because that was stupid. Like, I don't want to Masquerade violation when I'm that close to losing the game already. Is this before I headed out? Yeah, this is. Oh well, this time we'll just shoot people. It's easier that way. And just try and make me deliberately fail the game. Because it's like the game's not realizing the fact that, hey, if I do that, I'm gonna get Masquerade violation. If I get another Masquerade violation, the game ends. I get my head chopped off. Like, seriously, game. You stupid or something? You can't be doing stupid shit like this. It doesn't work with the generic game mechanics. Especially as an Nosferatu, when people freak out if I move too close to them. Ugh. Calm.
Tori said.
Oh. Time to begin the games. That didn't help. That didn't. That was mine. Jack. Wasn't this fun? Now we just need to reach the laundromat to win the game. Sweet. We went on a killing spree. Yay, killing spree. Might as well top ourselves. And the police are giving up already. That's Sarah.
Gringo, what are you doing here? Are those sirens? Did you bring the fucking policía here? ¡Estás zafado!
So what the hell are you doing, Hal?
No, idiota! This can't happen now. Kill one cop, and the rest of the puerco's gonna come down on us hard. Tonight's the pickup. The evidence here. They're gonna start digging. They're gonna find out everything.
But I was told to come, Hal. Well, fine, I'll get rid of
Just
them.
wait here, you pinche cabrón. You've done enough already.
But we can trace the evidence.
There's no time for that. There's evidence everywhere. No, this can't go down here. I gotta shake them. Maybe if I popped off a couple of shots down the block here, maybe I can cut these fucking puercos a slip.
Fine, go be stupid.
Hey, puercos! Chinga tu madre, bastardos!
Come out with your hands up!
So you reached the home base of Grand Theft Auto, but Antonio was there. He got upset because you led the police right to the drug operations from the middle of the pickup. He spent the night fighting with the police the best he could. So let's go tell Victoria he was a dumbass. He shouldn't have got involved. Because, I mean, remember, we're not Toronto. We can literally just turn invisible and they would come in and be like, hey, well, I don't see anything. And we could just walk away. But no, he has to go be a dumbass. And, as I said, things are going to get stupider. So Antonio's going to run off to be a dumbass. I'd rather... I was thinking the police still after me. No, I think they've gone. Wait, what? Did I just
Hazel,
get teleported?
calm down. That seems severe for a minor grievance. He could not have known what he was doing.
Don't talk to me like some kind of damned fool. There's not a shadow of doubt in anyone's eyes. It's your careless vices that have spread this plague among my parish.
Be reasonable. We are of the same brotherhood. There's no need for accusations and curses. Our packs fight for the same army. It's never been my intention to let anyone's vices fly so far from my reins.
Is that truly what lives in your heart? How could it? You have no heart. Perhaps your actions can speak louder than whatever hollow words you can offer. Bolster my flock. Spread the truth of Hazel Tomes farther and wider. Overshadow any doubt I may have of your intentions, dear, sweet Victoria.
If there's one thing I can conjure, it's a feast for my brothers. No one will starve on our turf, not so long as we stand together. You have my word.
See that it is so. I bid thee good eve, Ductus. Neonate.
You know, I thought about it, she probably doesn't actually have a heart. Yeah, all those things about removing the heart, she probably doesn't have a heart. Because she's a Setite. They sort of do.
Never mind you him. Jodido pendejo. Él piensa que le debemos el mundo.
English?
Any man can be unraveled by his vices. You need only know which thread to tug. These nights, I think Hazel's indiscretions are besting him. But enough of the foolish preacher. Tell me, have you mastered our game yet?
Yeah, I did, but Ontario, though he's sort of dead.
Claro que sí. I've heard Arturo was seen escaping the scene. Police in pursuit with only a thread of life left in him. Bueno, then he did what was necessary.
Did what was necessary?
This game was never for you. How far would Arturo go? Would he take your blame to protect the pack? What is he really willing to sacrifice to put brother before blood?
Don't blame me for a fool. Well, I mean, it cost him his life. He's even still
Sí,
alive.
pero now he needs our help, K-Knight. No doubt the human lawmen are still in pursuit. Go to his apartment, see what can be done to shake the heat.
But how is this my problem?
Does it really matter who's at fault now? If you don't help Arturo, he might be caught by La Policia. He might even talk to them. Maybe he'll even talk about you.
And this bullshit's making me sneeze. Allergic to it. Guess I'll be back later. Like, here's the thing. Yeah, I had problems with the Sabbat edition. Have I mentioned that yet? Yeah. Because I don't really like Victoria, and I don't really like Hazel. Other than that, I'm fine with it. We're not into the good parts yet. The good parts where I can go nom everyone else. But I have to put up with this nonsense first. Which means I need to go to his apartment, but first I'm gonna go to her apartment just cause I can. Then I'll go to his apartment and see that he's dying. And I'll probably have to save him or some stupid shit like that. Just remember, technically all related. Wait, where's Singo? There's Singo.
Oh, hey, it's you again. What's up?
Now she doesn't even get over recount that her brother's tragically dead. Gee. Anyway. Shouldn't to be like, well, I guess he's supposed to be laying down on that. That's better. Hey.
Mierda. Of all the vatos, your face? It cannot be the last thing I see. Gringo de la chingada.
Pathetic, look at yourself. The pack is better off without you.
Jodete, pinche. This is your fucking fault of bleeding out. None of this would have happened if you hadn't brought the puerco straight to our front door, stupido. You're the one that... I wish I never met you.
Nah, whatever.
Tú... Diablo. Te veré en el infierno.
Okay, bye.
He's right. There's nothing to be done for him now. Except...
What you do... So here's the thing. Time for this stupid shit.
if our pack is to flourish, it's in numbers we'll find strength. Arturo is ambitious, loyal, maybe a bit past his prime, but he would be a welcome addition to this fraternity.
No, he wouldn't. Why?
As I said, he's loyal, but he's also no fool. He's seen things he shouldn't. He was beginning to glimpse into our world. Death was marching slowly towards him. But in this death, he can be reborn anew. Not as a man, but as the beast he was meant to become.
What do you want me to
His death is on your hands, isn't it? It's only right that you be privy to his transformation. Besides, you should see we, true Sabbat, are not born as angry servants of the mass embrace. No. True Sabbat are born into our pack carefully and with privilege. But the passage is always painful, always a surrender of the soul.
Whatever, get over with.
What? What are you doing here? Victoria? ¿Dónde? Where are we going? The cops. Just... Vete. Ya estuvo para mí.
No, Arturo. You've shirked fate long enough. It's time to stop running. I won't let you rush into the 9 hells before knowing the true masters of the 5th sun.
¿Qué? What the hell are you talking about?
Exactly.
You'll understand soon enough.
The hell are
You'll
you
know the
talking
true cost of sacrifice. What it's worth to you and to Teot.
And thus Antonio becomes a
See,
vampire.
grandson,
That
take
looks
it in.
weird.
Let my power fill your veins. Give your heart to Shikoat. Become su discipio.
Flop.
It is done. Soon he too will know the fire of the serpent god.
Aren't Setites Egyptian? Not Aztec or Mayan?
Give me time to usher my child into this existence. He needs to learn the true lesson of his agony and what this new world will expect of him.
And in the meantime?
There's no need for idle hands, K-Knight. I have something for you. An opportunity. We,
Why is it?
Los Discipios, we take pride in our trophies. Those that betray us, those that stand against us, we take something from them. Something to remind others of their short-lived fate. One such Contario has made a home of our domain. The Camarilla sent one of their own here to
You mean the
spy
spy that's
upon
been here
us.
for a while?
To this night, he's been toothless, ineficaz, no more than a buzzing fly on the wall. This pest will soon be more than an annoyance. So now he's a problem for you to crush. Make him disappear. Pernamente.
Give me a name and
His
job.
name, I don't know. He dresses in rags, skulking, mugriento camarela pendejo,
Jesse.
polluting my walls with his false icons, stinking the air with his mangy, rabid dogs. His prying eyes have watched us from the alleys and concrete parks for too long.
Yeah, I know who he is, but I can find a for you.
Then you are starting to understand. The Sabbat's currency is fear and respect. Bringing the head of a Camarilla back to the pack will earn you both.
So, by the way, why haven't you done this?
In honest, he is a servant of Enoya. Their blood runs thinnest of the Camarilla stink. I would sooner have him stand by my side than lay at my feet. But he is indómito y incorruptible. No tiene más tiempo.
Who?
Sí. Ella is the daughter of Lilith, and the faceless master of all Gangrel. The proud animales let her pull their strings. The wise ones stand as our brothers.
Anyway, what can
As I said, he lurks here.
Yeah, I know that. So I'll go find him.
I want his death to be a painful one. Bring back a memento, something to remind you of this victory. Show me, show your pack, that you know how to punish the pawns of the ancients.
Okay. Then we poof from hell. Okay. This is gonna suck, by the way. I may have to bust out the sniper rifle for this. Because we've reached that point. Let's check our list. Because we have a list. List, why aren't you loaded? Okay. Oh, I could have actually did both the Hazel and Victoria's quest up to a certain point. Oh well. Anyway, where is he? So he's gonna be very difficult to be in combat. Shit. Oh, this is gonna be fun. So, let's see how bad this actually is. Bonus, those darts are probably going to be interfering too. Anyway, what's up?
Hey, you schmuck. What do you want?
Actually.
Oh yeah? What's that slimy cunt have to say about me?
We're just gonna put you down.
That's so? And how is a corrupt, weak-minded little shitheel like you gonna pull that off?
Same way I take out all the worthless cowards that piss me off.
Hate to burst your bubble, but if you think you're the first to try and take me down, you're fucking wrong. Shit's like you don't scare me. Let's see what you got. Hey, will you?
He's that gang girl. So he's just gonna hail through me afterwards. So it's time to break out the big guns. And then I get eaten by a dog, by the way. Very quick save. Because I didn't realize I was going to win that fight. Not legit like that. We're not Nosferatu. We're not going to fight legit like that. If I'm going to fight, I'm going to break out all the stops. Exactly. Oh my god, look at this guy's swag. I hate gun swag. Damn, it's supposed me to fight legit. Oh god, that's terrifying. found me. How cute. He actually found me. What? I got Masquerade violation for what?
You think you got me beat, shovel fuck?
I won, but I think the dog saw me and they gave me a Masquerade violation. That's trying not to lose my shit, but that's stupid and irritating as shit. You know what, this time I'm just gonna snipe both the dogs and be done with it. Okay, quick save fire in the middle of combat. Found that again. You know what happened? Oh, I missed. That's how we win. No Masquerade violation.
Shovel fuck. I'll never submit. Just try to take me. I'll be fighting you all the way to hell.
By the way, buddy poo. You think you're so tough? You're gonna be my bitch, Slick. I'm going to eat you now. Stats increase. Now here comes the fun part. Now we get into the part where here's the thing, when you eat people, you get put into the whole situation. Well, do you have high enough stats to persuade or dominate or any of that? We probably don't. Anyway, so I need vouchers, as simple as that. Here comes some persuasion checks. Good man, this shit. I know about it, and believe me, I'll make sure this is the end for both of us. Look how beckons me. We're going to get the camera and kick them out behind. Don't you want to be part of that? I was showing no weakness. My rage was bow before me. Oh wait. I think I give a fuck about the camera. Put on the crew down. I don't care. All I want to see is left alone. Not really an option. Anyway, I'll show no weakness. My image will bow before me, and you will learn to appreciate my strength. I'm not sure, did that go well or not? It probably didn't. Thing is, we lost the humanity. But we did numb him. And since we numbed him, we've gained access to protein. Isn't that great? The problem though with that is, guess what? That costs a lot of points. I think we also gained some points in... What did Josie have going for him? Animism, protein... They buff up my protein? No, he didn't. Required a persuasion of 8. Do we have a persuasion of 8? We do have a persuasion of 8. I'm not sure if it worked though. But yeah, he has protein, fortitude. He didn't give us fortitude. That dick. I'm pretty sure I did have. Let's see, he has brawl. He give me a point of brawl. I'm not sure. I don't know. I forget how this works. So the buff we get is 1 random dot to discipline the deceased possessed, and 1 random dot to skill talent. Knowledge they possess. If your own ability surpasses that of the consumed NPC, then the ability can't be random selected. However, that opens the door to a possibility that if you're better than NPC at everything, then you won't get anything for the library. So basically what we gained from him was we gained a point protein, and I'm not sure what else. It wouldn't be subterfuge. I don't think it's intimidation. It can't be brawl. I don't think it's brawl. Is it investigate? No, it's not investigate. Is it intimidate or stealth? Oh, I'm sure he may get me a point in stealth. Huh. So then, we now have feral claws, which will probably help us in combat. But let's not use it and get ourselves another Masquerade violation. Ugh. But yeah, that's a pretty hard fight, you know. Because he's going to come at you with his feral claws and his fortitude and gonna really jack your shit up. So that's why we did that. We just stood from a corner and sniped him to death. It's a bit cheap, but you know, shrug. How do I minimize this? Hey, and guess who's here to greet us?
Hey, gringo. I bet you didn't think you were gonna see me again, eh? This is...
Yep, he's a vampire.
It's unreal. I always knew there was things that went bump in the night. I never imagined it'd be me.
Things starting to add up then.
Dios mío. It was all right in front of me. All the disappearances over the years, all the grisly murders, this empty apartment, and then Victoria and her crew. No wonder they always creep me out. What still gets me, though, is my long run of shit luck. Who was pulling the strings behind that?
Thanks for telling you what's up with this new in life.
She told me what we are. She showed me how to feed, how to make la sangre flow. She told me all about the pack, too. That we got each other's back, how important that is. But I can't shake this feeling. Like, she's still keeping me in the dark about a lot.
Yeah, see, here's what bothers me. He's so nice with us now, you know? Like, before it was like, it's all your fault. I hate you. And I'm like, man, whatever, go die. And then, we just bring him back and like it's nothing. Like, this bothers the shit out of me, because, like, we don't like each other. If it starts like, oh yeah, we're just gonna bring him back because he's part of my family. Me, I do what I want. Because I'm part of the Sabbat, and that means I can do this. Now, if that was camera, that would be against the rules by far, I'm pretty sure. You don't just go and recruit part of your family into your pack. Like, no. But no, she just does what she wants. And we're supposed to just accept it because, you know, nothing we can say about. See ya. Don't care. Don't care. Move on. Move on before I get angry.
How did you fare against the Camarilla? Do you have his fangs to bring me?
I forgot to get his fangs. I forgot to get his fangs. Still busy nomming him to remember to get his fangs. Okay, so where are his fangs? That's a hand. That is not fangs. Maybe that's what confused me. Because that's an arm. Those are not fangs.
How did you fare against the Camarilla?
I brought back his arm.
It makes a fine trophy. Mementos like these are what earns a killer of brothers like you a place among this honored pack. Can you see it in your packmates' eyes? They are beginning to fear you.
Yeah, I'll go beat them
they are
with an
nearly
arm.
ready to share their blood with you and take yours in as well.
Yeah, that coterie thing. Yeah, anyway. So, by the way, can we talk about the
No.
Sabbat?
The hunt for the Dark Father is nearly here. But for now, we have one more matter at hand.
Fuck's sake.
Everything is in its place. It's time the plague-bearer Hazel and his illusions of grandeur met their end. Send word to the Mac. I have some troubling news for him.
What do you want me to tell
El
him?
Padre is hungry, but he cannot feed from his own tainted herd, not as they grow so weak y enfermo. His thirst has overstepped its bounds. With his deranged song, he's lulled the Mac's finest assets away from their rightful place by the Shadow's side. The Mac should know of his brother's betrayal. Observant. Good. But that was never meant for your eyes. Keep that secret close to your heart. It may have been I that found the girls to the river of his madness, but it was he that was seduced by the pureness of the blood. It seems Padre's herd has become quite infirm, sick with tuberculosis, hepatitis, and worse. The
Corona.
preacher's acolyte, Vic, he was no visionary. It's Hazel himself ticking Doomsday's clock forward with his dark disease.
Ah, yes, remember Brother Vic? I mean Bishop Vic. The one who we haven't actually dealt with yet.
Mortals, Policia, hunters. All of these will come knocking at the Sabbat's door. It's a tension we cannot afford. Not while the world falls to pieces around us. And the indignity that one of our own would carry out the Dark Father's scheme? Our sacred blood demands the head of this traitor.
Okay.
Go, vas enseguida. I've spoken with André. This war party already has the Archbishop's blessing. We'll take the battle to Hazel at his church.
Did
all
you
of
mention
us.
we still haven't gone
We'll
after
make
the
sure the Mac has friends at his
yet?
side when we smite this apostate to the Sabbat.
Fine. So basically, he's causing the plague. But, yeah. And it wasn't Bishop Vic. But I'm still sure Bishop Vic was doing stuff too. We haven't even gone to that part of the game because we had to go join the Sabbat to gain the ability to nom people. Technically, I guess maybe we could go nom them now. I want to finish off East LA, so. Anyway, the church is over there. We can hit the Max on the way. We hit the church. Deal with that. And I'm not sure what's else is left. Once we unlock access to the Giovanni thing, then things become interesting. Because it's going to constantly say Giovanni stuff in the tips. Hey,
This is bullshit. I'm gonna give those bitches a piece of my mind and a taste of my belt when I get my hands on them.
What's the matter?
Two of my girls just up and left. Who the fuck do they think they are? We had an arrangement. Their lives are to serve me, and I'll let them know when they can leave. When they're dried up and spent.
I think I might know what happened to them.
What the fuck are you talking about? You trying to rip me off?
I spotted them down at Hazel's church.
Ah, so the holy man wants some action too. You gotta be my delegate. There's no reason for this to end badly. We can work something out. Just go to him and tell him this can all be overlooked for a fair price.
I don't think it'll listen to him, Matt. He's sick and spreading disease.
What? You think this is about more than just blood or sex?
Or is he? He's the one that brought those crazy ideas, as Rick said. He's a plague bearer.
Fuck. Then those girls are as good as dead. Total loss. What he's doing, it ain't right. All this talk of a third gen running rampant might be a tall tale, but this is full-blown Gehenna shit right here. Somebody needs to step up and do something.
Yeah, about that. We're putting together a war party.
Payback is a bitch, ain't it? Vincent and I will get our shit together and head on over.
Okay. See you at the bloodbath. Here's this icon. Give me a second. No. He's doing stuff. I better where I was. Time to go to the church. Yeah, this is the way to the church. Gotta go join the war party. And to make use of potence and fell claws. Oh, let me guess, we're gonna go to Masquerade violation.
So you see, faithful followers, true believers, death shall come for you, just as it comes for us all. I urge you to welcome its bittersweet embrace with a warm heart, for it shall... You treacherous viper! You two-faced temptress, you contemptuous, insolent wench!
Is this how you welcome all friends into your temple, Hazel? What's the matter? Not feeling yourself these nights? You seem a bit enfermo.
You treacherous swine! You bring famine and pestilence upon my house, but I shall bloody my hands with war and death to—
Your pride has gotten the better of you this time, Senor Doms. Blame the devil for your sins if you must, but it's not me. Not anyone in this war pack spreading your disease, your demented vision of Gehenna.
Oh, hypocrite! Curse the earth you stand upon. It's your vices that have brought this plague. It was your word that was broken to feed my hungry flock. I will strike you down with—
Please, Hazel, stop dreaming. We all saw what happened with esa basura Vic. You can blame him too. If it eases your fevered head. But your excuses won't stand. You're not that important. Your title means shit. And you won't step in on our turf any further.
Those girls are gonna cost me a pretty penny, Hazel. Somebody's gotta pay, and your credits dried up real fast in this town.
But blind, unwashed heretics. The whole lot of you. Victoria, you crooked harlot. I will dig up your heart and cast it into my hearth to heat my home. Mark my words!
I'm sorry, but there's no place in the Sabbat for a self-obsessed, plague-bearing, Gehenna-dealing traitor like you. This is street justice, bendejo.
You think I am beaten? You doubt the glory of Hazel, Tomes, you fool! I waste not and want not. I am no judge of the wicked, no. All that follow me shall find salvation.
Hey, look,
rise up, my
zombies.
flock. Feed yourself on the flesh of the meek.
Stop, man.
Okay, we did good. Copyright wide.
Hazel, his acolytes. Such a shame that blind ambition would get the better of our brothers. But his sacrifice will not be forgotten, not wasted. No, quite the opposite. Even his tainted blood, spilled upon the earth, will feed Quetzalcoatl in his battle against the Red Star, the harbinger of this cycle's end. So shall our blood feed each other, so long as Cain's grandchildren lay at rest, ready to rise up and run amok. The battle for the fifth son is ours as well. And now, with every pretender lying in the ashes, this pack stands at the forefront of the war against the ancients. Time is the fire we all dance in. And while this hour burns bright with strife, I shall take the turquoise lord's hand and lead this pack through the blaze of Gehenna. With providence towards the battle to come, I welcome these two new warriors into our pack. Both have sacrificed and endured to stand here among us. Both are ready to take our blood as their own, to make them whole again, to make them disciples de Xicoat.
And so we blood bond with each other because it's sort of a thing we do. Going to whisper tales that give rise money, spoils the family, and they turn to necromancy out for first boredom. They are so non-good old Cappadocias. So what do I need to do now? With the help of Vittorio, you take it out Haste of Times. Yay! I was getting 5 points. Don't know what to spend those 5 points. So here's the thing. Honestly, if we match that out, that would be pretty great. But that's a lot of points, because that's 10. That's like 45 points still. It's not easy to get 45 points at this point in the game. Maybe if we eat a bunch more gang rolls, we'll see. Still came in very useful against him. And we did get Masquerade violation. The only problem though is our humanity is very bad. It's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. You know what, let's go stop by here while we're down. See how she is with her, you know, brother being a vampire and all this nonsense.
Oh hey, it's you again.
I'm your lovely hostess.
About? Oh yeah? Like?
But please don't send any more
My dear brother.
The lines are all full, so why don't I provide some
You
Line 3, you're speaking to me.
Nothing new. Oh well. Wonder how long before she joins the vampire family. So what's weird is we have Hazel, who's Malkavian, with his own twisted feel on his religion and stuff. And then we have Victoria with her own Aztec stuff. I don't know what.
Yo, killer. I got something you need to hear about.
Oh, what's up?
Remember those drugs that disappeared? I haven't forgotten about that. And I hope you hadn't either. It never turned up. So we still got a job to do, Holmes.
Oh. Got no leads, man.
Si, pero I might know something. This kid, Eduardo. He's been a soldier with the Kings for a few years now. Never any problems with him. Not until now.
So what do you mean?
He gets his cut, fair and square, just like everybody else. I know how much he makes. What I don't know is how he can afford the sweet new wheels he's flashing around the hood. He's gotta be double dealing somewhere else. If he thought he could rip me off and make a buck on the side, I'm gonna have his balls in a jar.
So where is he?
He lives here in the projects, but he hasn't come home for a couple days. Just look for his ride. 70 Chevy Malibu, blue. Hard to miss. He ain't got much for brains, but no one can say he's got bad taste.
Okay. Take care
Chido,
of it.
if you can, find out who he's selling to. If someone's trying to move in on our turf, I want to know about it.
Yeah, I'll see. By my first I need to go downhill. Drop down the hole. Drop down the hole.
¿Qué pasa? How does the night find you?
Maybe she put her heart inside the cat. I don't know.
How can I brighten your mind tonight, K-Knight?
Wait, what?
¿Qué pasa?
But. What am I supposed to do? Okay, I'm a bit confused. Because I'm a bit confused still. Okay, after 5, 3, right. Go back and right. Okay, I see what. Okay. Then we don't talk to Victoria yet. We have to do Arturio's thing first. Because I thought, you know, it's like we aren't even one step closer to the sarcophagus, which was the whole reason we came here in the first place, was to join a pack and then go after the sarcophagus, and we're not even any steps closer to it. But no. We have to close up this one lead we have with the whole missing drugs thing. And to do that, we need to go investigate this guy that Arturio brought us to. Okay, so I know where he is. He's at the taco shop. I so wish I had clarity, but clarity would also break the Masquerade. I do like that I can use celerity. I do like how I can use celerity in Redemption without breaking the Masquerade. But then again, Masquerade isn't really relevant in Redemption, like at all, practically. So long as you don't murder innocents, you're mostly fine. Just keep your humanity up for the enemies. This is not the taco shop, this is the laundromat. But yeah, if you use celerity at this thing, you go fast and people see and they'll be like, oh, Masquerade violation. But like that even freaking matters at this point. Everyone, I get a freaking Masquerade violation for practically anything. Oh, you did that, Masquerade violation. Oh, you did that, Masquerade violation. Move too close to this person, Masquerade violation. It's just irritating at times. Anyway, let's go to the taco shop and have people scream at us again. But anyway, yeah, as you can see, that looks like the car, doesn't it? I wonder how he's going to respond, given the fact that we are, you know, not fraud to.
Deb's back, and she's got a fresh cup of coffee ready to take him to the A.
Well, firstly we should say, if I think he's the guy in the shirt over there. Would make sense.
In case you didn't know it, you're too
Oh, hell no! Your face! I think I'm gonna be sick. Out of the way! Out of the way!
Which makes sense, given that we're in LA. By the way, that's your car out front, asshole.
Oh, yeah! That's my ride! Seriously, dude! I don't feel good! I think I'm gonna spew!
You're not going anywhere. Until you tell me you got cars for that
Seriously,
car.
bro! Unless you want to wear my burrito on that gimp suit, you need to let me get to the toilet!
You want to look like me? Then answer me. Where's the cash coming from?
This guy! This fucking Eurotrash pimp has been paying me to run favors for him! That's it! Look! I got nothing against the Kings! I just wanted easy money, that's all! Are you happy? Can I go now?
Sorry, but you told the truth. There's no reason that you later.
Where you going now?
I'm surprised how little blood that takes. Like, here's the thing. Potence requires, like, 1 blood per activation. Protein costs 1 blood to activate. Like, I think blood buff takes even more. I can't even see how much blood buff takes, but I'm pretty sure blood buff takes more than 1 blood to activate. Anyway, that was silly. All they had was knives. Knives. But we've learned that, hey, guess who's been making him do things? Guess who? Could he mean the Mac? We should go talk to Victoria. After this video is going a bit long. I was hoping this would be done by now. Ah well, we'll be almost. We should be done with East LA after we finish up here. We just need to go talk to Victoria, then we need to go deal with the Mac. Please, please don't. Don't look at me. Shoot, I'm not him. That guy sort of stands out, doesn't he? What's up?
Take care of things with the
Found something, but I need to get straight to the top.
¿Qué pasa?
And we need to talk to Victoria. I think I know where your drugs went, but you're not going to like it.
A traitor. That's quite the grave claim to make. Careful what words fall from your lips, Lick. Arrogant insults and hollow rumors could easily bring you the final death.
That's true, Antonio. I figured out one of the kings being played by the Mac. Think you just have to have a lot of extra money lying around. Coincidence?
And that's cause for what? To strike down a fellow Sabbat because of coincidence. The Max made himself more and more unwelcome these nights, but we won't betray him out of inconvenience.
Okay, so I did carry on. How it got in her head. It made sense that no one I talked to before could remember anything.
Why would he steal from me? Is that gamble really worth the thrill?
Well, obviously he wants the title of bishop for himself now, doesn't he? Well, we won't know for sure unless we ask.
I've long wondered his ambitions in my city. Idle hands and with eyes so big and wide as his, it doesn't fit. What is he waiting for? And without a pack, it's a disgrace. Yes, Cainite, I think my patience for him has met its end.
Okay,
Gather the
more
pack,
murder.
gringo. It's time we paid our shadowy friend a visit. Find out the truth of his nature. If the eyes behind his glasses are really so big. I will cut the serpent's light from his chest myself if his love for his brothers is truly so slim.
Up, time to go murder the Mac. I forget if he's easier or harder than the Hazel. Anyway, can I talk to you? I know I can't talk to you guys. Oh, he seems to be lost in his own world. Shrug. Yeah, this video has gone on long enough. We should probably end it soon. So let's go to apartment 5 and call it.
Master?
No, still nothing new with you. Still nothing new with you. Sigh. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you. Have a nice day.